Hey, watch it.
Good morning. I now declare this holiday well and truly over.
Oh, don't say that, mate. Still in Barbados.
Yeah? Have a look around you.
No, you can't make me. No, actually, I'm just going to nip to the cabin.
Come back quick.
Been waiting for you.
Don't you mean you're waiting to see who comes out first?
Candice, wait.
Candice?
Blank me and all.
You can't blame her.
I don't.
Do you have fallen out with my best friend thanks to you?
Me? It was your idea to meet.
Oh, not exactly. Well, if I'd known who it was, then...
I'm mad about her. You know I wouldn't have done out with anyone else.
Oh, and I suppose you'd like me to tell her that.
Would you?
Are you stupid or what? Do your own grovelly.
Hey, look at you. Nobody's allowed to come in this shop looking that fantastic.
Oh, we had a great time. So what's been happening round here, then? Any gossip?
Underworld's in trouble. You ought to have a word with your mate, Linda.
Really? I'll catch up with her later.
It's on the slate, love.
Thanks.
That's not the only thing that's in trouble as far as I can make out.
Mike didn't know when he was well off with Alma.
Oh, true. Now, talking of Alma, what do you think of Richard?
Is this Alma's cousin we're talking about?
Yes, he's coming with me to the hospital tonight because there's a public meeting about this smear test fiasco.
Romance rears its head in the strangest of places.
Actually, Norris, we're trying to get some justice for Alma, for everybody else that's suffered like her. Richard's been very supportive.
What?
What's the matter with you? Upsetting customers?
Well, you see, when one is worrying about whether one's employer is about to up sticks and decamp to a country which shares its emblem with a tin of shoe polish, it's very difficult to be charm personified.
Hi, Jackie.
Good morning, ladies. Do you want to cross?
No, you're all right, Jack. I'll take him across.
Come on, then.
No, I said I'll take him.
Come on with me there.
If you don't give up this job, Jack, I'll have to report you. You're a danger to yourself and to everybody else.
Right.
You know, I hate to say this, but it's right. There's nothing but nothing like an English cup of tea.
Hey, you sound just like my mother, even when she comes back from India. Oh, English tea. So was it fab then?
I can't begin to tell you. Probably the best holiday of my life.
Don't suppose I have to ask you about the weather.
Hot and steamy.
Did I ask you about you and Gina?
So, you both fit for work, then?
Well, can't speak for Gina, but I am going to take a shower and a few hours sleep before I even think about work.
You know, this holiday's done wonders. He hasn't even asked me about the takings whilst he's been away yet.
Have you any idea where Gina is? Only, she's down for a shift tonight.
A shift? Tonight? Well, I'd rather you tell her than me.
Is Toya at home, only? I tried knocking, but there was no reply.
I think she's at work, love.
Ah, so that means she's going to be off work tonight, then?
Why? You taking her out?
I'm hoping to, yeah.
Good. It's nice to see her going out and that.
Look, I hope you don't mind me sticking my nose in, but there's a fine line between customer service and you stood there gossiping.
Oh, you mean with all these people waiting?
I mean, I'm in charge, the senior assistant, and I expect you to act more professional.
Oh, I didn't get you in any bother to that.
Oh, don't worry, love. I can handle Vera. Trust me on that one.
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Customer service. Service with a smile. It's my new job. What can I get you?
Tea, please. What about factory?
Oh, trouble at mill there, love. Karen's been laid off and all. We lost a big order. Well, there's loads gone on, you know, since you've been away. Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, never mind about that. What about Mike and Linda?
Daggers drawn. Ever since Elma died, really. Baldwin only sneaked off with her beforehand. So Linda shut factory?
Oh, cancel that tea.
Right. Who's next?
Good morning, Gail, my dear, and how are you?
Very
very well, thank you.
Yeah, your mother was in earlier, full of a new friend.
Richard?
Yes, they're going to that meeting at the hospital tonight about the botched smear test.
Yeah, well, it's a bit late if you ask me.
Oh, I don't know. There's some good coming out of it.
Oh?
Well, I think it's safe to say she had a sparkle in her eye.
She's coping very well. It's been a very difficult time for her.
No, if you ask me, it's celestial intervention. A last gesture from the other side.
Sorry, Norris, you've lost me.
Well, from Alma. Her cousin Richard might have been a shoulder for your mother to cry on in the first place, but I think we're well beyond shoulders now.
Are you saying my mother's got something going with Alma's cousin?
No, he's saying now to the sort, are you, Norris?
Aren't I? Something else I've got wrong.
He doesn't seem to realise what a liability he is.
I've been married to him 40 years. He's always been a liability.
He could have got himself hurt. Or a kiddie.
Oh, no. Our Jack loves kids. He'd never let aught happen to him, especially your two. I'll have another word.
Well, you'll be lucky if he hears you. He's as deaf as a post. If you don't do something about it, Vera, I'm going to have to.
Vera, excuse me, love. I know you won't mind me asking. Customer service are gossiping. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Janice, enjoying this more than Baldwin's?
Well, at least I knew we were working for over there.
Martin, it's about Wayne.
What about him?
He can't come on the camping trip.
Why? What's the problem?
Well, it's this fostering thing. They're planning a home visit next week. Excuse me. What are you doing here? Have you got time to talk? Upstairs.
Janice?
Here, Janice, you're in charge.
You are?
I've got to go out for a bit.
I hope Howard doesn't go to my head.
Was this place? Harrison's Cave, they call it.
Never mind about that. What about love?
There were plenty of that. Hello, I missed you.
Oh, it's jet lag.
It's romantic.
It's true.
Have you told her yet?
Told me what?
Toya, you haven't told... You're working tonight.
No. Oh, please.
Dougie's at a speaking do. Sorry.
Well, I learned to admit a fab cocktail. You set fire to it.
You've let me down any road. I thought you'd be coming back with a wedding ring.
I did not put her up to that.
A friend of mine got wed there, on the beach.
Look, how could this happen? 1 second we're talking about flaming cocktails, and next we're talking about weddings. You're all obsessed.
Did you see the look of fear in his eyes?
OK, listen, I think I should get you away from these two. They're a bad influence.
I don't know how you can sit there after what's happened.
Eh?
I said, I don't know how you can sit there after what's happened.
I heard you, Vera. I said, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
All losing your memory, besides nearly being knocked down.
Well, don't shout at me. Go and shout at Stephen McFlaming Maniac.
Look, Jack, do you want another drink?
What, whose mother think?
Oh, that's it. You're going to the doctor's and make an appointment.
Appointment?
She's in a terrible state. What was Mike thinking of?
Well, there's never been anything straightforward about Mike and Linda, right?
Yeah, but I mean, what does it make her look like? Him going off with his ex-wife?
A dying woman.
Yeah, I know. But...
Listen, we have had a sensational holiday, yes? And I have not discussed work since we got back, so you must not talk about or to Linda.
Yeah, but she
because
needs me.
it will bring you down and the holiday will vanish into this cauldron that is Linda Baldwin's life.
It's social services. But they haven't found out. They can't have. They're coming to see us tomorrow. Why? Will you tell me? I don't know. Well, neither do I. But the kid's going to have to be there.
Well, yeah, yes, of course. I mean, I understand. But didn't they give a reason?
No.
It's Saturday tomorrow. I didn't know they worked Saturdays.
Well, maybe they need the overtime.
But still, they are coming to see you. That does make it out of the ordinary. They must know something or suspect.
If they did, the first thing they'd do is take the kid.
Yeah, yes, of course they would. How do I know that this isn't some sort of subterfuge on your part?
Hey?
To get Wayne back?
Roy, do you think if I wanted the kid back, I wouldn't just take him?
The daft thing is... Well, the thing is... If you hadn't encouraged me, I would never have met him in the first place.
So it's my fault?
No, I'm not saying it's your fault.
Look, you've had all night and all morning to think of an excuse, and the best you can do is that it's my fault.
It was a laugh, that's it.
I don't find it funny.
Well, he's still mad about you. He told me this morning.
Hello, lovely.
Wondered if you wanted to come for your tea tonight.
Oh, Gail, no, I can't, because me and Richard are going to the hospital.
I thought that was later.
Come on, I need time to prepare. Look, we'll go to the Rovers after. Why don't you meet us then, huh?
Well, as long as I'm not treading on anybody's toes.
Gail, stop that. See ya.
She's gone to the chippy.
I've come to say I'm sorry.
You made a fool out of me.
Look, it were me that were being stupid. Because it was just easy writing stuff on the computer. But when I talk to you, it's just, you know, I don't know what to say.
So you don't fancy Sarah then?
Of course not. Only you.
Thank you.
I told you they'd find out. Do you think they have?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the neighbours have noticed that Wayne isn't around and tipped them off.
But Wayne will be there. And if he doesn't say anything, I'm sure Alex and Sheila won't.
Even so, it's more lies, more obfuscation.
I don't even know what obfuscation means.
Well, it's what we're doing. It's evading the truth, telling stories.
It's a bit late to be worrying about that now.
Hello, love.
Hello, love.
I just thought Gail would be pleased to hear her mother was getting over the trauma.
And the way you were talking, you'd have thought her and that Richard were dancing on Alma's grave. And that's the polite version.
Liaisons like this are a well-known phenomenon. It's the affirmation of the life force in the face of death.
Oh, well, there's another well-known phenomenon. Norris Cole sticking his foot in his gob. Thanks, Jack.
And what you doing in here? You should be at the surgery with the doctor.
If it's out catching, breathe on Norris.
I have made an appointment.
It's not catching, is it?
Deafness. And I hope you told him it were urgent.
Deafness isn't urgent, surely.
You can't say that, Rita. It's the cause, not the effect.
Monday, first thing. That's the nearest thing to do.
I mean, brain tumours, if they're big enough, you know.
No, been out like that, no.
Oh, you heard that then, did you? Well, to have a brain tumour, you've got to have a brain. Anyway, I better be getting back. I'll be making dinners all afternoon, so make me tea.
Sorry, love, I just didn't catch that one.
Oh, come on, get out.
Vera's gone out again.
Oh.
Second time today.
What did she say where she were going?
Not to me. Could you buy me the way?
It's going to be difficult for Wade tomorrow.
He'll manage.
Yeah, but he'll need coaching, what to say or what not to say. One word out of place.
Right. If we say anything to him tonight, particularly with you in this state, it's just going to wind him up. We'll not say anything until morning.
Yes, yeah, you're quite right.
So, you're going to have to calm down or else he'll know something's up. Go for a walk.
Yes, I can do that. Janice, can you manage on your own if I take a bit of a constitutional?
I've been managing on my own all day.
Is Vera not here, then?
Your mum said you were out here.
Well, does your girlfriend know you've come?
No?
Oh, so she's not set you up to come round and take the mick out of the sado from the chat room?
I wouldn't have done it if she had.
If Candy says jump, you ask which cliff.
I only came to say thanks.
What for?
For putting a word in with her for me.
Yeah, well, I'm not like her. I mean, if she's got a cob on, she makes sure everybody else has.
Ta, anyway. You know, if things had been... I mean, you were really great last, Sarah. You're really nice, and you're smart too.
Yeah, and a lot of good that's gonna do me.
It will. We're not all just after the same thing, you know.
Yeah, right. You trying to tell me you wouldn't be up for it if Candice had let you?
Exactly. And I'm still going out with her, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, it's a pity there's not more boys like you. So, are you seeing her tonight?
Pictures. See ya.
Listen, can you manage without me for 5 minutes?
Yeah, I don't see why not. We're practically outnumbering them at the moment.
Cheers.
Hey, well, you needn't to work tonight after all, then.
I can always use the money.
Do you fancy doing something after closing?
Nah, but thanks, eh?
Now, that's what I call devotion.
You what?
Giving up your Friday night. Nursing a pint in a backstreet pub just so he can be with you.
Well, I didn't force him.
Well, I'm happy.
Well, when you're ready for an older woman, I could do with a nice bloke for a change.
So how was the meeting?
Oh, well, as a former counsellor, I've seen... I did tell you that I used to be a counsellor, didn't I, Richard?
I think you mentioned it, yes.
Yeah, well, I have seen some waffle and cover-up in my time, but this just about took the biscuit, I'm telling you. Or at least it would have done if Richard hadn't been so brilliant.
I was hardly that.
Oh, you were. You wouldn't let them off the hook, Gail, I'm telling you. In fact, they tried to fob him off, but he wasn't having anyway. You should have been the counsellor, Richard.
So what happens next?
A report.
A whitewash, if they can get away with it.
Actually, we thought we'd go and talk about what happens next over a meal.
Audrey tells me Le Cassoulet is very good.
And very expensive.
Why don't you join us? My treat.
Well, the thing is, no, because Gail's got the children to look after. And I mean, she needs more notice.
Yeah, well, not exactly dressed for a posh restaurant.
No.
You look absolutely fine to me.
Oh, now, Richard, come on. Don't put her in a position she can't refuse. You're far too generous for your own good, you.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, come on now. You should be asleep. Come on. Lie down. Come on. No. Come on, someone be there.
Among the crowd of onlookers at the Sea Life Centre in Port...
Thank you. I were watching that.
Yes, and the whole flaming street were listening to it.
Vera, I'm only a bit hard of hearing.
You're as deaf as a dead donkey.
Thank you, Vera. That's really bugged me up.
Look, Jack, it's notes. Just get yourself an hearing aid. You'll be fine.
Do you know what I do at night?
What?
Do you know what I do? Well, I'll tell you. Before I get in bed, I take a pill to make sure my heart doesn't pack in while I'm asleep. I take my glasses off. I take my teeth out. Now it's going to be an hearing aid. There's going to be more of me on the table than there is in the bed. I'm now but a bucket full of spare flaming parts.
Oh, Jack, I need glasses for reading and teeth to chew on.
Yes, I know, but otherwise you're as fit as a butcher's dog, aren't you? Me, I'm on the way out. The only reason I'm going deaf now is so I can't hear the Grim Reaper galloping up behind me.
Oh, don't be so flaming morbid.
Oh, I'm right, though.
Look, my granny used to say, a creaking gate lasts longest. Look, you'll outlive us all.
Somehow I doubt it, Vera. But don't you dare tell anybody I told you this, otherwise I will deny it. I don't want to outlive you, not by one single minute.
Oh, Jack. Oh.
Why don't you take your break now?
What about Gina?
Oh, she's next to useless after that flight. I'm better off on my own, not there's naught to do.
Oh, do you fancy a walk?
Oh, yeah. Hey, come here. Been waiting to do this all night.
Oh, Shelley might see.
Oh, nobody's going to see. Oh, what's up? You all right?
Yeah, I just, look, not yet, eh?
Yeah, okay.
But bear with me, yeah?
Okay.
Hi, Louise. Stuck at home on a Friday night, her. You too? Yeah, Brittany stood me up.
I wonder where I was.
Oh, Weatherfield, sadly.
Yeah, but we're together.
Mm-hmm.
Have I closed my eyes? Will you wake me up again?
No, don't. If I lie down, we'll never get up.
So?
So, Shelley says it's quiet and you can go home.
Home?
Yep. Come on.
Oh, I've got all my washing to do.
Well, you do it at my place, do mine as well.
These last 2 weeks, they've been best in my life. I don't want them to end.
Yeah, me neither. So come on, we'll pick your things up on the way.
All this rushing about is stupid.
I don't think you're worth it.
Yeah, but us, having separate places, it's daft. Why don't I just move in?
What, when you weren't even doing my washing?
If these last 2 weeks meant as much to you as it did to me...
Yeah.
Come on. You can't tell me it's not the best idea in history. What do you think?